Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here, ReZero Wednesdays. You already know what time it is. We are here for more of the greatness. This being episode 21 of the second season, or episode 46 overall. Previous episode, we went into like the actual real reasoning why Sanctuary was created in the first place. We also like had a lot of light shed on Roswell's character and gave me a lot more of an understanding of his character and why he's done, what he's done to this point. Another thing though that really stood out to me about the previous episode is how they hid like Echidna's face. Like it was like from like here down, it was the only part we saw. We didn't see anything above. I didn't know what really was up with that, and maybe there's still a little bit we have to see, with the past in terms of that, and maybe even with Roswell's character as well. I don't know if that's going to be in this episode, but we are heading into the final stretch, like the end game of this arc, essentially. Not of ReZero, because there's still a lot more ReZero to go beyond this point, but I think things are going to heat up a little bit, because just from like maybe the opening visuals, you could say like Elsa, Garfiel, that fight there, it's going to heat up a bit in this final stretch, and that makes sense. So we're going to see what we have with this episode, though. I'm excited as always. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. Yeah, we gonna have to put in the work, but I mean that was inevitable, because it's ReZero and things aren't going to always be easy. Hey, and we know Garf has to be there because he has to take on Elsa. That's all we really know. But we know he's gonna be there. That's the thing. He said the barrier. Like, that ain't shit. They have different dads though, right? And that doesn't even matter if they have the same dad or not. It just depends what kind of mixed blood his actual dad has. Right? Damn. Super like, this is great. Like, this is gonna... Garf's gonna be at the mansion? Like... That makes me feel a little bit more at ease. Freaking Reinhard, bro. I'm not surprised. One more. That's just Subaru's way. I'm going to do as I like from this point on. So is this before Ram went to Amelia? Because we saw that at the end of the previous episode. Right. She right. Internal officer. Who's your right? Okay. Oh, I guess we're not gonna know. Like, who's the internal officer? Wait, what? Otto doesn't know. And if Otto doesn't know, then I don't even like. Subaru doesn't seem to really care, or like he just interrupted him. Like, let's go. Like, off we go. So I don't know. Okay. So yeah, this is what I thought. Like that was before Ram came here. Yep. You see the little glint in her eyes? She is determined, man. And Ram sees it too. Just her presence. Yes. Wow. Now I respect you. Is that what Ram is saying here? Like, I fully respect you? I doubted you. You proved me wrong. Wow. Aww. Wow, though, dude. That is powerful. Wow. And we know how much Ram cares about Roswell too. And this is something that I've been saying. Delusions have bound his soul like a curse for a long time. Okay, two things that I want to talk about real quickly right here. At first it was going to be one thing, but then Ram said this right here, this very line, and it makes me want to talk about another thing real quick. The first thing is that, and I was talking about this in the previous episode, it's not like I want to see Roswell killed or anything like that, and the others don't want to have to kill Roswell, right? Because I feel like after we get through all of this, and when Roswell comes around and Roswell moves on from what has 400 years, right, what's been affecting him, his soul, these delusions, right, that Ram's talking about here, once Roswell gets past this and we have Roswell, I would hope, with us, like fully in 100%, that's gonna be very valuable. Obviously, having someone like Roswell with us, like, we want that for sure. So it's not like we want to kill him or anything. Like, save Roswell. I love this right here from Ram for sure. And the other thing is really because Ram brought this up right here, and Roswell was, I think he said it a couple times in the previous episode, his soul. And this was something I was really big on with the previous episode, is like, has this been one person? It could be one soul going through 400 years, but is it actually one body? That was like the main thing that I was talking about in the previous episode. And as they keep talking about this, I know I'm doubling down on it. Like I said in the previous episode, I really think that it's like one soul, this one soul that has endured and has all this, like the 400 years worth, but it's somehow went through different bodies. Because I don't think one body, I guess it is a possibility, it is ReZero, like that one body could have went through like that much time because it's ReZero, but somehow that could be the case. So I still could be wrong, but I really think it's one soul. The way they are so, you know, keen on focusing in on that, like the soul, enduring this one soul for so long. I'm really doubling down on that now. And Ram saying this even makes me feel that even more so. His wish has lost its direction. Please break through that. Wow. It's like now she can fully put her trust in her all into Amelia. Oh, this is where we're heading, like, into the future. Like, I don't know if that's even going to be Arc 5. Maybe even beyond that is what we're talking about here. Give him a reason to live through both present and the future. And you can tell, like, how they do that glint in the eyes, like, how sincere and how serious they are about this. Like, just how I was pointing out about Amelia. Like, she even shaking there. Ram, man. And she can tell how sincere and how serious Ram is about this, so... Yo, I love this, man. I love this so much. I feel like what this has been for Ram, like, she's probably been, she feels like the only one, maybe like, at some point, right, who was the only one who could save Roswaal from these delusions and from him breaking through this, right? She's probably maybe given up at this point. And she's like, oh, he's just too far gone to where I can't even do anything anymore. So, like, I need help. Like, she's calling out for help. And, you know, it's powerful, man. You could tell, really, with Ram. Because Ram don't really be getting like this, you know? So, that's how you know it's freaking serious. Oh, speaking of, what timing? Yo, look how she holding Ram's hand. Like, I got you. Really did blow away what you were expecting. Yep. Gotta stand strong, gotta stand firm, right? And just keep progressing. In different ways, though. It's a fascinating but weird thing. Actually, now he has. I mean, now he has. Right? Yeah. See, everything. The whole genuine thing. Before he was like this, but not anymore. It's way different now. From both of them. And that's what she wanted to... Because before that, Amelia was just put up on this pedestal and that she was like praised like she was something else. It's like... Yep, everything. The genuine relationship. Yep. I'll turn the lies into wishes. The way she's standing here, though, this presence... Roswell's like, damn, like, this is mind-blowing to me. This world will soon end. Really, though? Like, really, though? She's going in for the second trial? Already? I did not think it was going to happen this quickly, to be honest. Quite the actress. That was an act? Is that? I feel like that it's Cap. Or maybe it wasn't? She said she was going to do things her own way. She did say this. Okay, Ram. Okay, Ram. Okay. Yeah. We saw that time and time again. If you don't mind that I am an empty husk. See, okay, so that just goes to even prove more so what I was talking about before. What the hell is going on? What happened? Like, he's resorting to this? Your Ram has to have something or someone up her sleeve, right? So what? So, oh shit. Okay. Yo, fuck. Hey, I love this Ram. Yeah, yeah, okay. How this happened here was like, oh, here we go. Every time I see Elsa, dude, it's just like something else. Oh, Frederica. Oh, if Garf gonna be coming in here soon, the reunion between Frederica and Garf, that's about to be glorious. And not this time. I don't think that's how this is about to play out. Hey, we got people coming. Petra, soon. Here they come. The classic help me, the cry out. Yup, the timing. What have they said about this man's timing? Yes, sir. Love that. And Garf's here too. I got someone else handling that shit. Yup. Oh, let's go, Garf. The reunion too. Let's go, my boy. I love this. Yo. Damn, it really is you. Yeah, they both have grown up, yeah. Leave her to me. Leave. With this bitch, he said. What a lad. What a bro. Aww. Yo, I'm loving how Garf is just being right here and talking. Oh, I'm so happy he's here. Let's go. And now you, Missy. Now time to deal with you. Time to get you out of here. Aww. So that episode of ReZero, certainly a wild one. Roller coaster ride. A mix of emotions and feelings. Like the ending of the episode there got me super hype. Super excited to go into this final stretch, which we are in the final stretch. We're kind of like in the end game of this arc, which it's looking pretty good. Now it's ReZero, so when you say it's looking pretty good, you never know, but it is looking like we actually are gonna get through this after everything that we've been through in like the character development and just like what we've had, you know, happen in Sanctuary. Like finally it looks like we are going to get through this. We'll have to wait and see. I might have to hold my tongue on that one because like I said, it's ReZero and you never know. But yeah, like definitely left off on a high note, very, very high note. But some other scenes in this episode really, like, I love the Ram focus in this episode a lot. Really, I think Ram is a character that definitely deserves a lot more praise and a lot more love and a lot more shine. They definitely gave it to her in this episode. Like, I've loved Ram before, and she's really been growing on me, especially with this arc, I have to say, a lot. But that scene with her and Amelia was super powerful. And then honestly, like, I'm just gonna be 100 with you guys. Like the scene with Ram and Roswell, like I'm gonna have to go back and look at that scene to digest that one more fully, because like there's only so much I can pick up on first time watching, like for a reaction and all that. There's only so many things like I can try to latch onto and talk about, but dude, that was just a scene where it's like, oh, okay, like they're the way they were talking first off, but then they're like throwing a lot of this at me. I'm just like, geez, like that was kind of a lot to take in, to try and take in. And then Puck shows up, so it's like even more to take in. So it's like, sheesh. So I'm definitely gonna have to go look back at that one, but I really like that was actually probably, besides like, I don't know, I really love the Garfield and Frederica reunion, honestly, and just how Garf was being there at the end of the episode. I really love that. But honestly, like the Ram and Amelia scene was probably my favorite scene of this episode, to be honest. Like that was like very powerful, very striking to me for some reason. Maybe it is supposed to be that way, but like I don't know if that's just like an outlandish thing to say that was my favorite scene in this episode. I don't know. I just love that so much. Now, like Roswell came in though and said you're quite the actress, but then we saw like Ram go against Roswell and showed up like at the crystal where Roswell was, and Roswell was like, well, what the hell is going on here? You're not listening to me. So maybe it was kind of like a double act from Ram. Like I think it seemed like she was sincere and genuine what she was saying to Amelia. And I mean, even Ram asked like Roswell, did you hear or see like that whole conversation? So I don't know. Roswell was saying quite the actress, but then it's like maybe it was just a double act and it was just Ram like being clever as shit. And obviously, even though I don't totally fully understand or digest the scene with Ram and Roswell, it seems like Ram actually kind of, I wouldn't say it has pinned Roswell in a corner, but she kind of almost got the better of Roswell in a way. Definitely unexpected to Roswell, it seemed like. So I'm definitely gonna have to go look back at that one even more so. But this episode all around, I love what we had here. Amelia just continues to shine and showcase just, you know, how strong she has become, and she's only going to get stronger. She's only going to get better as we see just ReZero go on as a whole. And I love what we're seeing with her. Subaru and Bayako, I'm really curious to see how that's all going to go as well. I mean, there's just so much. There's so much. We're moving into the final stretch. We are in the final stretch of episodes for this arc, and you know, we're gonna see how everything unfolds. I think everything has, you know, pretty much been set up for this finale, the end game. So we'll see what happens. Really good episode, I have to say. A mix of different things, mix of different emotions and feelings for sure were present in this one, but I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you all thought of this episode of ReZero. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.